Alright boys, we're back with rebuild number 2 here in NBA 2K18. After the first rebuild, I said basically in it that I was not sure if I'll ever do a rebuild again because the Myleague in 2K18 had so many bugs that it was almost impossible for me to rebuild that team. But y'all know, rebuilding God, of course I did it. But here we are a couple days later and 2K put out a patch. 2K put out a patch basically fixing everything that I had problems with. So they may not be listening to me, but they listening to somebody else in the community and they supposedly fixed the things in my league. We're going to be testing that when we do a fantasy draft rebuild. So I already got the setting set up. We basically got to select our team. And of course, y'all know what team I'm probably going to go with, the Chicago Bulls. Let's hope we get a top 10 pick. Let's hope we get... I forgot to turn on fantasy draft. Give me a minute. Okay, so this time I'm 100% sure that I put on the settings. So let's see what number pick we get. I'm hoping that it's top 10. It's not. It is the number 19th pick. I don't think that's terrible. I don't think that's terrible because we still have superstars here on this list. And Damian Lillard may be our superstar. But time out. Let me tell y'all something. When I do these fantasy drafts, I'm not picking the best player available all the time. I'm picking players that I think that will help us rebuild this team, okay? So if I go out and pick out Damian Lillard, but you think I should get Marc Gasol, I don't want to see you triggered in the comment section because I'm picking what I think is best, okay? What I think is best. But really, I think what's best is Dame Dollar, man. He will be an all-star for me. Trust me. He will not drop 27 a game and not be an all-star. Damian Lillard, welcome to the team. That's pretty good. I think the next guy I would have added on the list, if I had this pick, number 21, I would have probably got Joel Embiid over some of the other cats. But okay, that's not bad. Second pick. Okay, let's go with the big here. I like to have a 1 and a 5 that are pretty good. The 5 section has Hassan Whiteside. It has Drummond. Drummond is a lot younger, same contracts. But I have had Hassan Whiteside here in NBA 2K18. He doesn't regress. And I don't think Drummond gets any better either. So I think we're going to go with Whiteside. Let me just look through the other positions. Yeah, we're going to go Whiteside here. I think that's pretty easy. Whiteside is our number 2. And I'm liking what we got here. The pick and roll with Whiteside and Damian Lillard is going to be deadly. All right. Pick number 3. I see Jay Crowder here. And I like Jay Crowder a lot. So maybe that's the guy we're going to go with as I go through this top list. And I'm not seeing anybody really. So we're going to go Jay Crowder. And the reason I'm not spending much time on this because we are rebuilding. So I may make a pick that may not be the smartest, but I can flip the player, get somebody better in the future. So this is not our team that's going to win a championship, basically. That's what I'm saying. Power forward position, Dirk is here. He's 40. Don't really want a 40-year-old player. Sorry, I had to pause it. Something's going on in my building where it's a lot of squeaking noises. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to go power forward or shooting guard here. Power forward position doesn't look too stacked right now. He's too old. He's too old. Serge Ibaka's too overpaid. $20 million for 3 years. $20 million each. That's way too much. Shooting guard position has guys like Eric Gordon. I know he was 6th man last year, but he can definitely play the starting shooting guard position. I mean, he used to. JJ Redick, he's only on a 1-year deal. I don't know if he'd resign. Victor Oladipo, not too bad, but that money is too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna take Eric Gordon to be our starting shooting guard. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good decision. All right, power forward position now. Markieff Morris is not bad, man. 2 years, $8 million each year. Unless there's a small forward, I can't. Oh, should I get his brother? No. I think that's the move. That's the move we're going with. Markieff Morris. Again, these are not the players that are going to win the championship, all right? Keep that in mind as I'm drafting. Should I draft his bro? Twin brothers. 6 man. There are a lot of solid players here. Like Jeremy Lin wins 6 man every single year in this game. So maybe I'll just pick up Jeremy Lin. But we have such a great point guard. I don't think we should waste our backup point guard to be our best player, if you get what I'm saying. Bojan. Oh, that's per 36. I was like, no way he averaged 20 points. He averaged 13. I think he'd be a nice 6 man. I think he'd be a nice 6 man. We're going to pick up Bojan. His brother's somewhere in the league. I don't really know. Okay. See, look, oh, Patty Mills getting paid $10 million a year. That's kind of expensive. What else do we have here? Backup center. We're fine there. Rondo. I'm going to hope that Corey Joseph is going to be here next round. That's who I want next round, but I think I could get somebody now and then come back to get Corey Joseph. J.R. Smith is there. I don't want to spend too much time, but okay, we're going to go Dwayne Dedmon. He's on a 1-year deal. I think he's going to be fine. Point guard, yes. Corey Joseph is still there. See, look, I played that perfectly. Now let's keep going. What do we need now? We need a backup shooting guard, a backup power forward. No biggie. We're going to find somebody here. Jonathan Simmons. I want Jonathan Simmons. Yeah, I know JR Swish is there. Who's okay? Corey Joseph and Jonathan Simmons is our backup backcourt. I'll take it. Cal Corey's 36. We may be able to get him later rounds because he's so old. Backup power forward position looks bad, man. There's not much left. All these players are old. I like Jared Dudley, but $10 million over 2 years is too much. Mirza Teletovic got the same contract, basically. Is there a backup center that I could move to power forward? Yes. Mike Muscala, I'm pretty sure his overall goes up when you move him to a power forward because he has that stretchability in his game. He can stretch the floor, hit a mid-range jumper and stuff. So now we're just drafting. It's always good to have a three-point specialist. So we'll have Cal Korver. It's always good to have a three-point specialist. So Jennings Fry, he's getting too overpaid. I think actually it does not really matter. The rest of this draft does not matter. I'll let the assistant GM take care of it. But we are here. Since this is a fantasy draft, I'm going to auto-generate rookies. And let's see if I was right about Mike Muscala. I'm pretty sure that was, yeah, see, look, he goes up to a 76, which is higher. All right, so let's see what the rotations looking like. Damian Lillard, Eric Gordon, Jay Crowder, Markieff Morris, Hassan Whiteside. I think we got a nice team here. I don't know if this team is good enough to win a championship year one, but I think it's good. We're going to make it a 10-man rotation, let Jonathan Simmons get some backup minutes. And we're just going to simulate. We're going to simulate until the All-Star break, and we'll see what our record is and see if we're going to make the playoffs this first year. So the team is actually doing really, really good. We're nothing compared to what the Brooklyn Nets are doing. But we'll look at their team in a minute. But we're second in the Eastern Conference. I'm not at the All-Star break. I'm actually at the trade deadline because I wasn't sure if I was going to make some moves. But at the record of 34-19, I don't think we're going to make moves. We can maybe win a championship over year one. But let's take a look at our stats. Of course, you got Damian Lillard doing his thing. But look at this. 3 players averaging the same amount of points off the bench. I knew it was going to be a good pick off the bench. Bojan. Everybody's playing pretty well, so I don't think there's reason to make a trade. So let's take a look at this Nets team that's supposedly so good. They got KD. Makes sense. But look at the rest of their team. The rest of the team is trash. Dario, okay, he's fine. Milos is okay, but they don't have, like, I don't know, it's weird. They don't have a second star. It's just the Kevin Durant show. He's averaging 34 points. Leading the league by far. Then Paul George is in a Warriors uniform. Wow, this is crazy. CJ McCollum got his own team up north, and he's averaging 26. I was expecting Damian Lillard to average more than what he is, but we'll take it, especially since our team is really successful right now. Let's see. Who's the best team in the West? The Spurs. Let's see who the Spurs have. And then we'll just continue to simulate because, again, I don't know if I want to make any trades because our team is doing so fine that maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe we can win the championship year one. They got Stephen Curry. Okay. That makes sense. That the top teams have top players. But look at us. Is Damian Lillard considered a top player? I don't know. But we're going to win this championship, maybe. So I'm just going to sim to the playoff. Kevin Durant, of course, wins MVP. If you're averaging 35 points per game, you're probably going to win it. So Kevin Durant, Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year, almost averaging a double-double in New Orleans. Robert Covington, 6th Man of the Year, which is bogus because, I mean, our guy was averaging 13. Rudy Gobert wins Defensive Player of the Year. Kyle O'Quinn wins Most Improved. And then Kenny Atkinson wins Coach of the Year. I don't think we'll ever say that again. Let's see if our boy Damian Lillard made any team. There he is, 3rd All-NBA team. We'll take it. All right, so we finished with the 2nd seed. We basically just stayed where we were. The Brooklyn Nets were so far ahead of everybody that nobody really had a chance. But the first round, I'm going against the Atlanta Hawks to see who Atlanta have on their team. Porzingis, Carmelo, they're back together. Funny. And then Dennis Schroeder. This team's not terrible. Their best center is Spencer Hawes. That's bad. Hopefully Hassan Whiteside can have his way. We lose game 1, win game 2, lose game 3. Okay, come back. Game 5 is the most important game, and we win it. And then we go on to play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I doubt that they still have LeBron. They got Nikola Jokic, Mike Conley, Rodney Hood, Kenneth Faried, Malik Monk, Noah. They signed Noah? Why would you draft Noah with that contract? I don't know. But this team is solid. I think our team may be a little bit better, so let's see how this goes. Game 1, we lose. Okay. Mike Conley had a big game. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, oh, okay. I see how this is going to go. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. All right. Whatever. It was year number 1. I didn't expect to win a championship. Brooklyn did. KD wins another ring, and y'all say he can't do it by himself. All right. So we're in the offseason. Dirk retires. Good thing I did not draft him because he retires after year 1. Manu retired, yada, yada, yada. Where we want to go is basically straight to the draft because we won't have a lottery pick since we were the second best team in the East. But if we go to the draft, we can make trades, and that's what it's all about. This is where things go down. Things are about to get good for us. All right. Jay Crowder, fam. You did not have the best season. You did not have the worst season. But if we can upgrade you, we will. Wow. Okay, but that's only a 1-year deal. We have a nice point guard. We don't really need him. We already have a nice center, but we can move Miles Turner over to power forward because again, he's got the stretchability. Look at his mid-range at 81, 3-pointers at 80 basically. We're gonna come back to you, Miles. No. Dude, we can get Larry Bird. No, I think we're gonna make this trade for Miles Turner. My thing is though, I don't want to give up a second first rounder. Can we just throw you all my seconds? 2 seconds. That's all it took. Welcome to the team, Miles Turner. That's a big trade. But we're not done yet. We're going to try to trade Eric Gordon too. I want year number 2 to be our year. Wow. If we didn't have a point guard, both of these trades, I'm like, oh, actually, they didn't fix it. Didn't we just trade Jay Crowder, dog? They did not fix that thing where, oh, man. I thought they did. I thought they fixed it, but obviously they didn't. 2 first rounds. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to get rid of Kyle Korver's contract. He's 37. I just want to get a second round pick. Somebody. We can do that trade, but I'd rather not get any picks involved from my side. I just want to throw y'all this player for second rounder. What? Nobody. Usually we got that, but look. We'll take this trade. We'll take that trade. Fine. We got him off our books. Jonathan Simmons, $6 million a year. Markieff Morris. What type of year did he have? I'm sure he played fine. Maybe he'll be fine as a backup power forward, but we don't necessarily need him. He averaged 10 points per game, shot 45%. That pick we just got from the Hornets and him, Tim Hardaway Jr., he's getting overpaid. See, look at this. Yo, I'm very tempted to make this trade and then trade and Goran Dragic for somebody better. That's the old King of the Fourth Quarter method, where you trade a player for somebody that you don't need that may have higher trade value. You know what? We're testing it here in NBA 2K18. I haven't done it here yet. So we're going to trade him in a first rounder. And I promise you, well, I'm not going to make that promise. But we may be, look at that. Oh yeah, Markieff Morris is still there. Dude, what is, okay. I'm going to back out completely. That's fixed it last time. This game is still buggy. Dragic, there we go. See, Kemba be a nice shooting guard. Like, no joke. But we're looking for, I don't even know. What position are we looking? Like a small forward because, what's his name? Bojan? I don't know if he's going to resign. How about we do those two, Dragic and Eric Gordon? They'll give us the number 3 pick and Rudy Gobert. The number 3 pick and Defense Player of the Year, Rudy. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's a scary trade to make. Okay, now the same things we just got back, we try to trade for a player. I got a player in mind, actually. Give me a second. We about to try to make the biggest blockbuster in 2K18. Rudy Gobert has 1-star trade value. 1 star. Hassan Whiteside has 1-star trade value. Am I getting punked? I gotta be getting punked. Okay. All right. We gotta work around it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I figured it out. Okay. Yo, this is next level. I didn't think about this. I didn't know 2K was gonna get to this point. So he has a 4-star trade value. But depending on who we try to trade him to, his trade value goes down. For example, if I went to trade him to Memphis, Memphis doesn't need a center right now. So he's only a 1-star trade value to them. That is insane. That is insane, 2K. congratulations, you upped your game. So that's going to make it a little bit harder for me. I'm used to finessing teams, but I don't think we can finesse teams too much this year. All right, fellas, so I've basically screwed myself by not knowing that feature this year. So I can't really make a trade. I got 3 amazing centers right now, and I really can't make a trade to get rid of them at this moment. Hopefully we can during the season. But I got the first pick in the draft. I'm going to draft this guy. I don't know what his overall is because I didn't do any scouting. Superstar. So, I kind of screwed myself again. Now that we just drafted this dude who's a 90 overall basically as a rookie, and he's a big, we don't need any of the bigs we already have. We don't have any cap room. We kind of screwed ourselves over for year number 2, it looks like. But I'm a man that will bounce back. Trust me. Here's a weird bug. Look how much money JaVale McGee's making this year. Just look at that. That's 2K. That's another one for you. I wonder if I make this trade, I have $2.13 billion in cap room. I want to make this trade just so I can see what happens after that, but it will mess up the video, so I won't do it. Even though, boys, we did it. I figured out a way to beat the system. We're going to make this trade to pick up Devin Booker. What I did, I made Hassan Whiteside a power forward. Y'all know that the league is filled with great centers, right? So a lot of teams weren't in the market for a center, but you move him to a power forward. Name how many great power forwards are there in the league? Exactly. So Hassan Whiteside, an unprotected first rounder for Bismack Biyombo, who we will be trading, at $17 million to be a scrub. But the big accusation is Devin. This trade would put the Mavericks under the minimum. I don't care about the Mavericks. Why would I care how many players they have? They can sign somebody. That is a big time deal, I think. Bismack, nobody wants you. Of course not, because you're trash. A 2nd round pick. There we go. We just off $17 million. How much cap? Okay, we're still over the cap, but this is doable, yo. This is so doable. Myers Turner, we don't really need you anymore. I thought you would be a nice power forward. Oh, wait. No, nobody wants. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm going to make some more trades because I think we could win a championship year 1. With Damian Lillard, Rudy Gobert, Stuart West. I didn't even look at his stats yet. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, he's a for sure superstar in a couple years. But maybe his rookie year, he can help us win a championship. Let's make some more trades to make our team better. But I think we're good right now. All right, so we're going to pick up Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay's a better player. He is a little bit older, but the better player nonetheless. We're going to do that. Again, they give me the notification. I don't really care about the other team, how many players they have. Let's see what our rotation is looking like at the moment. Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Rudy Gay, Stuart West, who's still a dog. Still got too many centers up top of the rotation, but I think we're looking good. Maybe a couple more trades, and we're ready to win the championship. Our bench leads a little more scoring off of it. Sebastian Muhammad maybe can be that guy. They want to throw me Mo Spades. I don't want Mo Spades. I don't want Mo Spades. Mo Spades is trash. How about, y'all can just have him. Y'all can have this guy. Y'all can have him. I don't need Mo Spades on the team. Okay. That's going to help. Still, I think we're one move away. Just one move away from winning the championship. Let's make that move. All right, so this is a trade we're going to do. I think it may be the last one. We're going to trade 2 first-round picks, Corey Joseph, first-round pick, and Darren Collison. Better backup PG. That's really the thought process there. Okay, I may have lied. This is the last trade. Lance for Lou Will. Some more scoring off our bench. Now we are completely ready. This is what the team is looking like. Lillard, Booker, Rudy, the rookie that is phenomenal, Rudy Gobert. Miles Turner as a 6-man sounds amazing. Lou Will, Darren Collison, Sebastian Muhammad, and Mike Muscala rounding out the rotation. Championship team? I think so. 41-12. We're 41-12 right now at the All-Star break. #1 record in the East. I wonder if that's for the entire league. We can check that real quick. Standings, conferences, yes, in the entire league. And whenever I do this, whenever a team is super successful, y'all know I always got to show y'all settings, boom, everything 50 like it should be. Let's take a look at our numbers, and then we'll quickly go to the playoffs because we've been going for a long time here. Damian Lillard, basically, it's an all-around thing. Everybody's averaging over 10, and the team is being pretty successful. 6-man Lou Will doing his thing, too. The rookie doing pretty good for a rookie. I mean, hey, I'm liking our team right now. We're going to continue, of course. We got the best record in the league. I like my team. But I'm going to go to the end of the season. and then hopefully we win a championship. MVP, of course, goes to Kevin Durant again. Rookie of the year wasn't even our rookie. It was this guy, number 3 pick, 18.5 points per game. Al Horford wins 6th man of the year. He's already a 6th man. Hassan Whiteside, defense player of the year. Yeah, we traded him away, and he put up 20 a game to kind of tell us that we made a bad decision. He also shot 28% from 3. So I guess that's something Hassan Whiteside is doing now. Lonzo Ball wins most improved. After winning Rookie of the Year, he gets even better. Of course, it's Lonzo Ball. What did he average? So he went from 11 points to 18 points. Pretty good. And then our coach, Otis Newman, wins Coach of the Year as we win 65 games. I doubt they'll have any Bulls players here just because, yeah, they disrespect you when your team is successful. But we didn't really have a star. Stuart West, of course, all team first, rookie first team. All right, man, I think we should be able to sweep this Eastern Conference. 2 games, 3 games, boom. Can we go 16-0? 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, next. Oh my, we're gonna actually, this will be the first time I've ever done this. Because even in 2K, I knew it. Even in 2K17, I always had one team give me 1 L. I've never been able to sweep my way through a championship. Lets you know how crazy this game is. Not the 2K, but like basketball. But we're going against Kevin Durant and squad. They won a championship last year. Oh, this is a big game. Game 5, we're going to simcast it. We're not jumping in, though. Regardless of what happens, we will not jump in. Back and forth. Oh, we just blew them away in that 4th quarter. We put up 34 points. They put up 15. Yeah. And then we're going to go to a championship, go against the San Antonio Spurs. I think that's the team, which, yeah, Steph Curry, Steven Adams, Thon Maker, Derek Favors. We should be able to beat this team. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. This is GG's, boys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Damian Lillard wins Finals MVP. If you did enjoy this, always be sure to leave it a like. Rebuilds seem to be okay. I'm having some fun on this one. I had a lot of fun. We built a stacked team. But I don't want to do normal team rebuilds. So in the comment section below, if you want to be shout out the day for tomorrow, just let me know some different rebuilding challenges I can do to spice it up a little bit. Thank y'all. Peace.